Hello, and let me congratulate you on taking the first piece of action, the first step in really transforming your business and signing up to the profit maximisation system. I just want to give you a little overview on what to expect. As I mentioned previously in the last video, you'll receive a tip twice a week via email with a link to a video. That video will contain a tip that you can easily implement in your business without spending a huge amount of time and money. Some of the tips will be bigger and would require more implementation than others, and some of the tips won't be relevant to your business, but you'll find that a lot of them are. Now, no one tip is going to transform your business overnight. No one action you can take is going to make all the difference. This system is about making small cumulative effects that pile up to really shift your business. And let me just work through a little example with you on how that works. Let's, for instance, say that visibility. There's a number of people who are exposed to your business. It's currently, in a year, 100 people. And 10% of those people then ask you to say, oh, I'm interested in your business. Can you tell me more about it? I might buy something. So they become prospects. So 10% of them. So you have 10 prospects. Of those prospects, one person buys, or 10% buy, sorry, which leads you through to one client. Now, that client will spend £1 with you, on average, say. Some will spend more, some will spend less, but on average, it's £1. So your revenue per sale is £1. Now, the average client may come back twice a year and buy. So that's £2 in your annual revenue. So you converted exposure of 100 people into £2. Now, let's for instance say that you start to implement some of these profit maximisation strategies and techniques into your business, and you make the small improvements up and down through your business. Let's say, for instance, you improve the visibility of your company and your operations. Instead of 100 people in a year being exposed to you, that's improved 10%, and it's 110%, 10 people who are exposed to your business. You then improve your conversion to prospects rate. So 10% more people than previously have come back to you. So before you would have had 11, but because you've improved it by 10%, 12 people put their hand up to say, I'm interested. And then let's say your conversion would have previously been 1.2 clients. Obviously these are figures and just an example of working them up in percentages, but you improve that by 10%. So it's 1.3 clients. Now then, that might just look like a 0.3 improvement, but that's a 30% improvement already down here. Let's follow it through even further. Now instead of sending £1 with you, if each client spent £1.10 with you, now you can see how this is starting to work. They're spending £1.46. So your average sale has gone up from £1 to £1.46. It's a 46% improvement. And all you've done is implement a few little strategies here and there. Let's say instead of coming back twice a year, they come back 2.2 times a year. Another small 10% improvement. Now, that makes a difference of average revenue up from £2 to £3.22. So your annual revenues have just improved by over 60%. In just adding small little changes have just improved your earnings by 60%. Now then, I suspect you can easily implement some of these strategies that we'll teach you on this program, implement the system, and you can make these small improvements. In fact, you can make larger improvements, but as I said, not all of the tips will work for you and your business and where you want to be, but we'll be able to make these differences. We'll be able to grow this, and we'll be able to grow it by more than 60%. So well done for taking the action. Look out for the emails. Put action at profitmaximisation.co.uk into your email address book, so it helps the emails through the spam filter. You don't need your spam filter learning all this about your business. You need to be learning it to implement it. So put that in your address book. Look out the videos. At the bottom of each video you'll find a comments box. Feel free to comment, add tips, add experiences yourself, and we can help build this up into something bigger than any one of us. So, and we'll be all part of this community, so we'll all benefit from that. So watch the videos, make the changes, and let's see some businesses really fly and become lean, mean, money-making machines. Okay, thank you for signing up. Thank you for your time and interest, and I'll look forward to speaking to you very shortly indeed.